It is Sunday morning. It is a beautiful day, you guys. It is sunshine out here in Florida. It's cool, but it feels good. It's that good, cool morning weather. So, you guys, let me clear my throat real good. It's early in the morning, but I had to wake up and I had to come and talk about some serious tea. And we know on Sunday, Sweet Teacup don't yell, she don't scream, she don't curse, she don't say the bad words. So this morning, I'm going to talk about some grown people tea. Now, there's some grown people tea. If you're really grown, if you're a grown woman, a grown man, a grown auntie, a grown uncle, just when you just 21 and older, and you're here in this world, in this society, in this environment, to be a mentor, to be a leader, to be blessed with what God blessed us with, to live a good life, to pass down wisdom and dreams and hopes and wonderful things to your descendant. Then you in the right place, baby. Good morning, you guys. This is Sweet Teacup. Welcome to the chat. Today is your day. Today is the day where grandma is sweet. But I want to talk about some grown people tea. Since there's some grown people that don't know the definition of grown people, or some grown people don't know how to don't come to the internet and asking a bunch of children, a bunch of followers that are yours, probably, and they are children, are felonies, or criminals, and you're asking them for advice. Well, let me just give you some grown people advice that are not children, that are not criminals, not felonies, not used to be crackheads and dope heads, alcoholics, and all that. So let me give you some grown people tea. So you guys, when you get into the chat, hey K-Love, hey Monica, good morning, good morning. Say hello, Sweet Tika. Hey Carmen, good morning, good morning. Okay, well, grown doesn't mean you're an adult. Don't know why they up early, but that's okay. Welcome to the tea. But you're going to listen to the tea and you're going to sit over there on silent because Sweet Teacup can get it done. Hey Kitty, good morning, good morning. Say hello, Sweet Teacup. Hello, Grandma, Mama, Auntie. Miss Lolo, Sweet Teacup, and if you ain't nice, you already know you're going to remain outside my gate. Hey, me and mine, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the tea. We're going to have some grown people tea this morning because, there seems to be a confusion where there's some individual that don't know what grown means. So let's just talk about some grown people tea. And we all know I'm here for entertainment purposes. I'm going to entertain you in the most up way, respectful way, grown people way, not being messy. Well, maybe a little messy. But today is Sunday, and like I promised my supporters on Sunday, Sweet Teacup is not going to say the bad words, and I'm not going to scream, I'm not going to yell. I'm going to just literally have a talk with you while I'm sipping my tea. But I made enough tea for you guys, so we're going to have this tea. Now, I want to know, allegedly, and I hope this grown person listen to my tea. Because like I say, I'm here to represent single parents and children. But like I say, since some people don't know, they want to get on the internet and say, should I have said this and said that? Well, I would have suggested, why don't you walk into a church, ma'am? Why don't you walk into a church where there are grown people there and ask your pastor and the deaconess and the deacon and the usher board and your sisters and brothers and your church members, not a bunch of people on YouTube, knowing that the majority of your supporters came from your predator son and 80% of his supporters are children. And then the other 20%, I'm just saying, this is just Sweet Teacup opinion. The other 20% are felonies and criminals and people that are still on crack and on drugs or just got off crack and on drugs. They're lost. They're lost to society. They are probably in therapy right now. So I don't understand why you couldn't walk into a church, ma'am. You told the judge, the court, and the law that you you started over. You came to the internet and said, oh, God bless me, I would give another chance. Isn't it amazing? Don't you find it weird? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. Don't you think it's really weird and lame? And don't you think it's a disrespect? It's just a disrespect to the utmost, the most highest, to come to the internet and then you say how God forgave you and gave you a second chance. But you can ask everybody their opinion, but you don't go to Jesus. I'm just saying. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. You can say all these things about God gave you a second chance and I'm here and God did. But you know what? You never even speak on God. I'm pretty sure Emma Sweet Teacup. Emma, I know I'm not a righteous person. I'm not gonna say I'm a Christian, but I know I believe in God. I know one thing: I never did drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I never bought a gun, had a gun, never shot nobody. I never stole. I never did none of that. I never did none of that. And I know God loves me, and when it's time for me to go meet my maker, and I hope it's a long time from now, I know I'm gonna get to go through the gates. But ma'am, you ask everybody on the internet about their opinion, but yet you want someone to believe that God forgave you. But ma'am, do you believe that God forgave you? Do you honestly believe in your heart that God forgave you? Because I don't understand why you feel the need to come to the internet and ask a bunch of irrelevant people about if you was wrong and right. I'm pretty sure someone should have told you to get on your knees long time ago, ma'am. Like I have stated many times, my aunt taught me long time ago, and my grandmother. At 12, you have to get on your knees and save your own soul, ma'am. Now, as grown people, I don't know a grandmother. I don't know not one grandmother that would get on the internet and initiate and provoke and irritate and annoy and would start a whole beef with a 17-year-old. I don't know a grandmother like that. There's not one other grandmother in this YouTube community. Not one that would have gotten on the internet, will get on the internet and argue with a child. Me, Sweet Teacup, I'm not going to argue with any child. I'm not going to argue with anyone that's young enough to be my child. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to completely ignore you because you're a child. I've been around here 3 times and hope to be around here 4 and maybe 5. I'm not going to do that. It's unnecessary. Hold on, you guys. Let's get the little trolls out. So like I say, no, ma'am, you was completely wrong, ma'am. Since you don't know and you wanted to ask, well, let me just tell you over here at the Tea Palace, from the Tea Palace, you was completely wrong to get on the internet. And first of all, let me validate and clarify something. My god granddaughter, Jalea, J-Dub, never spoke on you. She don't even know you, ma'am. They don't even know you. I'm pretty sure they was told by a creep and a predator that you created, that you was dead, that you didn't exist. She never came to the internet and never spoke on your name, ma'am. Nor did her grandmother. Grandmother Royalty, never, Royalty, no one never spoke on you but your son. Your son allegedly, and I hate saying the word allegedly when I am speaking true facts here. These are my words, my thoughts, my feelings, and I'm going to spill the tea. It's Sunday morning. Ma'am, your son came to the internet 8 or 9 years ago and told the world about you. No one knew anything about you, ma'am, your son. And whatever description he put out there, that's what's been stapled and stamped and glued and written on you up until 2024. And now, just has, good morning, Kevin. Hey, what's up, nephew? Now, in 2024, almost a decade later, let me just explain that because I don't want a DNA. Don't know what a decade mean, baby. A decade mean number 10, honey. That means going on 10 years, sweetie, okay? Now, hold on, you guys. Let's get the trolls out. It's Sunday morning. Now, almost a decade a decade years later, here we go again, ma'am. Your creep, your predator that you created, came to the internet again on his own. No one is in that video but him. And allegedly, he said, ma'am, that you are drama. He said, you are drama. Ma'am, you guys, I am so serious here. And she still comes, this person, because I'm not going to say a grandmother, I'm not going to say a woman, I'm not going to say a mother. And let me just back it up a little bit, ma'am. You came to the internet. I want you guys to put my teacup in the chat if you agree with me. Don't you think it's weird and lame and really strange for someone to get on the internet and allegedly say they have not done anything, they have not said anything? Ma'am, you've been all over the internet with the most drama in the world. And ma'am, on the internet saying you have a voice, you can speak up for yourself. Well, let me just take you back, ma'am. Let me give you your history, ma'am. Ma'am, where was your voice? Oh, where was your voice? How old is that predator? 34, 35? Ma'am, where was your voice 34, 35 years ago? You come to the internet in 2024 and say, I have a voice, I'm going to speak up for myself. Well, man, where was your voice when you should have spoke up for all 5 of those kids? Not one time, not 2 times, not 3, not 4, 5. Where was that voice that you have today? Where was that voice when someone should have spoke up for them children? Where was that voice? Now, allegedly, ma'am, this what you said, ma'am. Because like I said, I'm going to use your words against you. You said, allegedly, you was at a party. Just a minute, you guys. You said allegedly, good morning, Ray Mail. You said allegedly you was at a party. You walked into a bathroom and you saw them having a party and you said, can I have some? You had a voice then. You had a voice then. You had a voice for many years, ma'am. But now in 2024, because allegedly, because you need the money and the views and the content, you want to troll and ride the back of my god granddaughter, not a 17-year-old. You want to use her so that you can make money. And I can only guess or assume what you want to make the money for, because I don't get it. Your son is a millionaire, right? He's a millionaire. He rich and famous, because I can't imagine you needed to live, to survive, to feed yourself, to clothe yourself. You got a whole son that's a millionaire. Now, I'm just trying to figure out, why would you ride the bike off my god granddaughter and speak on her? You call her name in your video, ma'am. Where was your voice then? But you have a voice now. You say, I'm going to speak up for myself. Well, what about them 5 kids, baby, that went to foster care? Where was your voice when you got out of jail? Okay, let's say allegedly, well, I made a mistake. You made a mistake, not me. Oh, sweet teacup. Allegedly, you made a mistake the first time. Ma'am, what happened the second time? Where was that voice? Okay, where was that voice the third time, ma'am? You got 5 kids, right? Where was your voice, ma'am, when you was released? Because I'm pretty sure you were released. You got in and they released you out, because that's why you had so many places. Shout out to Raylan. Shout out to my goddaughter, Raylan Watts, because you know what? She, it was out there how many times you was arrested and been incarcerated for drugs. For drugs, ma'am, on your choice, on your decision. Where was your voice? Why you didn't come to the internet back then? Hey, YouTube been out here for a long time. Put a 1 in the chat. You agree with me that YouTube been out here from the time she been locked up. I'm just saying. I look at the people that do YouTube who made money, and YouTube been out here for a long time. A long time. Ma'am, why didn't you come to the internet then before you took that can and that cigarette or the fire or the lighter or the straw or whatever what you use and you put your face in the powder? Why didn't you come to the internet then and say, hey, I want to ask you guys' opinion because I got kids that's out in foster care and I turn my back on them. Should I continue to do this? Where was that voice? See, you didn't care about the voice. Oh, you listened to another voice, ma'am. You listened to another voice, Crossroad. And I want you guys to drop the flowers in my chat. This sweet teacup, did I not come to the internet and put it in a video? And if you outside my gate, you may want to come through the gate this morning, baby. You may want to come through the gate when I make this announcement. Did I not say when all else failed, when a creep and a predator could no longer make money off my goddaughter, my five god grandkids, did I not say that he was going to turn his back on his own people? Did I not say they was going to attack each other? Well, yesterday, ma'am, the revelation came true. I told you, I got wings on that fly on the wall. It came true. They was on the internet beating a mother and a son. Beating. I said when all came down to it, because it always been about money for day one, that they was going to turn on each other because they had nowhere else to go for content. It wouldn't surprise me, you guys, allegedly, if he didn't call, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't call her and told her to create this beef. I would not be shocked one little bit. I put my name on it. It's all for views and content and money, you guys. It's all because there's a whole creep and predator that don't want to leave Vegas. A city he was not born in, a city where he was not welcome in. No one sent him no invite. No one sent him no invitation. He just stole away there. He manipulated and insinuated himself into my goddaughter and her mother and her kids' life. He assiduated himself into their world and tried to change it into his life and his world. He tried to capture their soul to steal it. But baby, their soul is for Jesus. And baby, you don't have the power. I heard you on the internet saying I got the power. No, baby, you don't have the power. Nothing what God got. Like, I don't know who you think you are. But I advise you to go back down in that ground where you came from. You are not the most utmost, the uplifter. You are not Jesus, sir. You don't get to have what you want. Move on. Take that crossroad, cross that line by yourself. Now, if you want to drag your mama and the whole braided toothless or whatever family with you, that's you all business. If you want to take the other side outside the Golden Gate, and they want to listen to you and worship you, you and your mama, that's their business. Like I say, this is why you need to know history. This is why you need to pick up a book and read. Now, if you want to be like the people did on Noah's Ark, when Noah said God told him to build a ark and to put everybody on there 2 by 2 and to put his family, his friends, but there was a group of people that was on the other side and say, I don't believe. Well, that's on them. Ain't got nothing to do with us. You have fallen off, son, you predator. And just so you know, just a minute, hey, Monica say, which is crazy, she needs to talk to her son and about. You got that right. You got that right, Monica. And just so you know, you predator. I bet you hate that you are living your worst nightmare. You have became the person who you hated the most. Sir, I want you guys to put happy faces in my chat if you agree with me. That creep have finally came to a crossroad. And you know what his crossroad is? He have finally turned into the person he hated the most. He have completely turned into his own crackhead mother. He have turned into his mother, the person who he ran away from and hated the most. Sir, you are a living proof of your mother. You and her are two of a kind. When Carla and Lil Ray, now I'm just going to troll a little bit. When Carla and Lil Ray made that song about twinning, baby, that's you and your mama. You are your mother. That traditional curse in the Brady family is going to continue to go on, but it's going to stop at my God grandkids. They're not going to be you, sir. They're not going to be your mother, sir. They're not going to be anyone in your family, sir. You hate looking at a mirror, and now you see yourself is in your mother, your worst nightmare. But like I say, so now they got innocent people. Well, I'm not going to say innocent. They got children on the internet beefing over him and her when they the same individual. Stay with me now. See, they cut from the same cloth. They got the same bloodline. That's why Beyonce made that song, baby. They are one and the same. What's in her is in him, and it's coming to light. It's showing. Because, see, my goddaughter, stay with me, because I'm going to preach here. And I'm not a preacher, baby. I'm just spilling my tea. I'm just saying what's in my heart. See, you are finally going to see them for who they are. You finally going to see this man child, this creep, this predator for who he really is. He's just a reflection of his mama. These are the people that you worship, that you want to mentor to you, that you want to motivate for you. They have fallen off. They have nowhere to go. See, when my goddaughter opened up her door, because see, my goddaughter, she didn't mind taking in stray dogs. Now, me, sweet teacup, I'm going to let you figure that one out, baby, because you would not have crossed my threshold. I don't allow anything or anybody to cross my threshold when I don't know you. Because, baby, I don't know what kind of energy you bring with you. I don't know what kind of vibes you bring with you. Now, if I would have known my daughter, my goddaughter, Royalty, shout out to you, baby girl. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Shout out to all 5 of my god grandkids. If I would have been on the internet 8 or 9 years ago and known my goddaughter, I would have told her, no, baby, you don't let someone cross your threshold when you don't know them. But see, I didn't know my baby girl then. So I couldn't spill the tea. I couldn't come to the internet and talk about it, honey. But I'm here to say it now. Royalty, if you are listening to this video, if you listen to this video, you and the kids, all 5 of them, on down to my 2 twin god grandkids, because they're intelligent enough and they're smart enough. Do not allow this predator or anyone in his family, anyone in his DNA to ever cross your threshold, honey. Don't do it. It's just like, listen, for those who watch vampire pictures, I'm just giving a vision. Once you invite a vampire in, they in the stage. You can't kick them out. You can't get them out. Do not tell them they are welcome. Do not, Royalty, allow them to come back into your life. Your life is good. You are free, baby. You can finally spread your wings. This internet sensation, this internet journey was meant for you, baby. It was never meant for a creep. He tried to steal your gift. He tried to steal the blessing that God blessed you on your kid. See, when God gave you your 3 kids, even though it didn't work out the way that a lot of family members wanted to work out, but see, your blessing was always in your kids. I always said from day one, keep your eyes on the prize. The prize are your children, baby. And that creep discovered that. When my 3 older god grandkids walked across that camera, he discovered that. He saw your prize and he tried to steal your prizes. He tried to steal them and make them hit. He went out his way, allegedly. Now that I think about it, you guys, I remember in the old video, a creep literally tried to adopt my 3 older god grandkids. But guess what? That biological father, who I don't rock with or roll with, he did say, no, you're not going to adopt my kids. He said no. Probably one of the best things, without him even knowing it, probably one of the best things that biological father ever did for his kids was not to let a creep, a predator, a money-hungry user adopt his children. Monica said, don't let any demon into your life again. You got that right. Baby, your life is pure now, honey. You washed it out when you left in May 2021. And when you left everything and you turn your back, honey, you got it off your back. You got rid of the demon. Do not open up that door, sweetie. The money, let me tell you, all money ain't good money. His money is tainted. His money is dirty. It's nasty. It's wicked. His money is not the money for you. God gonna give you that glorified money. The money that's gonna be good money. It's gonna take you in life. It's gonna make a traditional wealth for your kids, the Roy kids, and for their friends, the Roy brats. See? They got a whole group of friends, wonderful teenagers, and Sweet Teacup named them. I named them. And if J-Dub, my God, granddaughter, accept that title for her friends, I am thankful. I look for nothing in return. I look for no recognition. I look for nothing. I only want to look out for them because I know they have a right to grow up and to be amazing. And I want them to have that brand. I want them to continue with their life. And they're called the Royal Brats. And guess what? We don't let demons clown into the Royal Brats. No. It's 2024, baby. They have rebranded themselves. They are super amazing. And like I say, you guys, since someone don't know what grown people mean or what grown mean, how about go in the kitchen and attempt to make anything, and then make some food and invite your family. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's your family. Invite your family over. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me back it up. We can't do that because you live with the demon, ma'am. You live with a deacon who like that wicked juice. You live with a demon that you got to look at, ma'am. You looking at your crossroad. The way you abandoned them kids for 5 years. And let's just get back talking about divorce, okay? Let me look at something first. Me, man, say it's time for a new brand like it. New intro, new video, new lead. I know that's right, me and mine. You're right. Royalty, goddaughter, it's time for you all to rebrand yourself. It's time for you to do a new intro. Yes, ma'am. You are absolutely right. But, ma'am, I wanted to say, I want you guys to drop a one in my chat. You agree with me? So we got a whole 55-year-old, because I'm not going to say a grandma. You got a whole 55-year-old on the internet saying I have a voice. Well, where was that voice when a whole wicked, I don't know what you want to call him, drinking the juice, cuss you out so many times live on YouTube. Cuss you out, cuss your family out, didn't care about you. Where was that voice then? But man, you stayed on silent. Put the one in the chat, you agree with me. She didn't have a voice then. He called, cussed her out, called her all kinds of names, saying, where's my money? Get my money, make my hustle, everything. But she didn't have a voice. She stayed on silent. But when my God granddaughter, stay with me now, because like I said, I'm going to preach this. But when my God granddaughter come to the internet and say, all 5 of you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she's just trying to teach your DNA how to count. That's all. You want to assume it's you, and then magically, you found the voice. Oh, we found the voice. My God granddaughter say all 5, line it up. She say no more of this. Oh, because my God granddaughter say that because your creep is not cool. Because she say they're not cool. They're not going to collab with him. They're not going to do anything with him. They don't want his shoes. They don't want anything, ma'am. So all of a sudden now, magically, you a grandma have a voice. But we watch a whole man talk trash to you under wicked juice, and you don't have a voice. You stay on side. He kicked your dog allegedly, throw the dogs, do everything, but you don't have a voice. He said allegedly, oh, he enjoyed spending time with one of your grandkids, but you don't have a voice. Because you would not be on the internet and say you spent time, that you had a good time with none of my grandkids, and I promise you that. Never. But you have a voice, against a 17-year-old that don't know you, don't check for you, don't care for you, don't like you, don't even know about your existence, wasn't talking about you, but you come to the internet to make money off her, to ride her bike like your creep, twin, mini-me, predator son. You have a voice. Do you see what I'm talking about? And like I say, if you tired of the foolishness, if you tired of being caught up in the wickedness, following a creep and a whole band of clowns and misfits, miniature little grown people and all that, come through the gate. Listen, the tears welcome him. You're welcoming him. I'm a grandmama. I love everybody. Now, I do not worship and I do not love the devil. And I stand on it. The devil is a lie. Never will and not going to ever do it. But if you are just tired of the foolishness, you want to move on, you want to see family grow on YouTube, let me tell you, there's so many wonderful YouTube family. They are trying on that other side, all of them, on down to the content creators. They are trying to create any type of drama, any type of content. And then I think about it, hold up, wait a minute. Because I'm 60, you guys, I'll be 61 in 2 months in June. Don't you think it's weird and strange and lame? Put a 1 in chat, you agree with me. All this went down about a mama and a son. Two of the same, having beef. Don't you think it's weird that Divorce for the Clown ain't came out and dropped a video? Oh, I'm pretty sure she's going to drop a video today because Sweet Teacup brought it to her attention. Don't you think it's weird that none of those content creators that worship them ain't came to the internet to testify about that situation? Where are they? Why are they on silent? I thought y'all worshiped them. I thought he is a king. I thought he is the utmost. I thought y'all say he is a wonderful father. Why still on silent now? Why don't you come? Why you got to wait the Sweet Teacup bring it to the internet? For the tea room, Divorce for the People, and all this. You got a whole bunch of, if that would have been, oh, now I want you to drop my teacup in the chat if you mean with this. If that would have been my girl, your girl, wish it was their girl. If that would have been Royalty and her mama on the internet beating with each other, baby, it would have just, they would have had a party. Divorce for the Clown would have been all over. You guys, what you think? Tell me your advice. Divorce for the tea room or whoever. Oh, what do you think? They would have been all over. All the content creators on the other side of my Golden Gate. They would have been just dropping tea. They would have been like, oh, no, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm so happy. Ooh, I got you. They would have been saying the most, baby. The most. But where was it? See, you don't get that energy. Baby, this what I'm saying. Me man said they would have posted 10 seconds. Baby, it would have been posted pictures, everything. Baby, they would have thought I'm finna get rich. I'm finna blow up. I'm finna run a bag. Yeah. And we know a creep. He would have been all over the internet. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I was just sitting here in my house, my fake went to the house and minding my business. It would have been the most. A whole baby mama number 1 gang. And Gary would have came back live. Oh, you guys, I'm back. You guys, I just had some stuff to do. And then here come baby mama, her baby mama. Hey, you guys, I'm doing the live. The whole little rats. They all would have woke up. But no. Hey, Georgia Plumber. No, because it's on them, because there's a twin, a whole crackhead mama. Don't get mad with me. Now, he can't do internet since she was a crackhead, said that she is drama. And a whole predator son over there on that side of the gate. We're going to pretend we didn't hear that. We're going to wait. We're going to wait for Royalty and her beautiful kids to drop a video so we can try to make money, because I'm too embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed to come to the internet because they're making me look dumb. And they are making you all look dumb. What you going to listen to dumb people for? That's why you have school. This is why you should go to art class and stop trying to come to a grandma channel with your little miniature friends jumping on furniture. and try to crawl up under my gate and squeeze through my gate. You ever seen somebody try to squeeze through a gate, but you get your body in, but that big old head can't get through? Yeah, that's them. That's the clown. You ain't coming through my golden gate, baby. Only Sweet Tea Cup got the key. And this is the tea palace over here, baby. And the only thing over here but good tea, baby. Good tea. Good tea that support single mothers, single fathers. King single fathers. Not a creep. And children. That's the kind of tea we have over here. I guarantee you new areas come from royalty by the other side. Oh, yeah, you know that old baby, they're mad. They mad. He broke. Oh, now we on the internet. You got to listen to this. A creep, a predator on the internet. As long as we got food, we got clothes, we got shoes, we got roof, we're fine. So isn't that the same thing that my goddaughter got? Oh, I love it coming. I love it. You guys, I love it. Look at my little fairy. Super cute. Thank you. A woman with wings, baby. A fly on the wall. Don't you think it's weird and strange? Because don't my goddaughter got a roof? Don't my god grandkids eat? I've seen too many videos where they go eat. They eat out more than a creep and a predator with his DNA. They got clothes. I see them go shopping. I see my goddaughter cut get all five of their hair done, baby. I see my goddaughter go get her nail done with all three. That means it's a total of what? 3 of them. So if I'm not mistaken, don't that mean that she's fine too? So how is it that she broke, but you're not broke, sir? Make it make sense. How is it that a judge allegedly told you, well, obviously we know it's true. That's why you didn't get the kids, sir. You said my goddaughter was on drugs. You said she was sleeping with a drug addict and all this. You said my goddaughter was broke. She ain't got this. But don't you think it's weird? A judge said that my goddaughter is holding it down 50-50, just like you, sir. So you tell me, you guys put the flowers in the chat. Who do you think is, I'm just saying, since he want to say who won, who you think is winning? A single mother that got to take care of herself and her 5 kids. So since he like to claim that my goddaughter got to take care of her mother and a grandmother and 2 uncles. A single mother. But then you got to creep. And the only thing he take care of is what? His DNA. Put the one in the chat. You tell me if you feel my goddaughter was the winner. Drop my flower, because baby, she won. The numbers don't lie. The numbers add up. You got one person you got to take care of other than yourself, and you're failing that, sir. She can't get out of elementary. She thinks she's a puppy. Your DNA allegedly thinks she's, hey, don't get mad with me. I'm just speaking truth fights here. Your DNA thinks she is a puppy. She thinks she is 13 weeks old. Allegedly, I can't lie to you. A DNA say, wait a minute, is it? And then thought the puppy was a boy. It's a whole girl. Say, don't even know the gender sex. Say, isn't he the same age as me? So your DNA thinks she's a puppy. And she thinks she's 13 weeks old. Now, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, baby. Hold on, you guys. Let's get the crease out. And you know what? Someone said, I was in the live of my nephew, Cap. Shout out to BSD TV. I was in Cap live. Someone in that live, I don't know who said it. I don't know. Shout out to Boss Daddy, A. Walt, Tommy Tom. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to Nothing But the Truth. Shout out to give me a minute, you guys. Let's keep it real. I'm trying to think of a lot of people that be in Cap live. Shout out to Raylan Watts. Shout out to Royalty. And there's a lot of other people. I'm trying to remember them, you guys, because there's a lot of them come in there. You guys. Someone in that chat spoke some truth. That creep, he want what Royalty got. He want the nation. He don't want a group of children no more. He don't want an army of kids. He want what Royalty got. He want the nation. He want Sweet Tika. Oh, baby, I bet he wish he had a godmama like me. I bet you he wish he could meet me. He want me in his corner, but no, sir. See, I'm a godmama. I get to pick who I want to be my godchild. And sir, I didn't choose you. I thought you was a goat. I chose Royalty, honey. He want what Royalty got. He want BSC to represent him. He wish Cap was in his corner. He wish North Philly, Boss Daddy, he wish everybody were in his corner. He wish he would have had a nation. Listen, stay with me now. Let me preach. It's Sunday. He wish he had a nation that would have did a GoFundMe for him. He wish he would have had a nation that granted him gift the way that nation granted my two God grand twins all that money for toys, and how they granted Prince Leonidas a birthday gift. He wish he had that. Then maybe he wouldn't be out here being thirsty and trolling and trying to steer around the back of a single mother and her kids and bashing and manipulating and coming up with all kind of scheming, evil things for money. Maybe he won't be so thirsty. So you on the internet allegedly to my, oh, we just need out. You know what? If their group came together and our group, so let me just clarify this, sir. Your group does nothing, son. Them people on the other side gate don't do nothing. They don't do nothing for the community. They don't do nothing for supporters. They don't do nothing for each other. Everybody over there is for themselves, sir. I watched one of your content creators hit 1 million views, and I didn't see that he uplifted nobody else. I'm just saying, I'm spilling the tea. Don't get mad with me. Get the trolls out. See, you could try to come in, but try to distract me for what I'm saying. But sir, I'm stronger than that. I told you, sweet teacup, I'm bigger than a rock. I'm a mountain, baby. Start with the most. Start with the most. Hold on, you guys. So, you guys, let me tell you, let's get the trolls out. Okay, you guys, so we're going to take the trolls up out of my chat. Get out. I don't know who you are. Get out. But like I say, they want to do anything, so I don't come to the tea and tell you the tea. They don't do nothing for you, sir. Nothing. But over here, we make things move. We make things happen. We support Royalty and the kids, and you wish you was a part of that. So no, sir, you came to the internet after you still was trolling and talking that I heard the little stuff. I just wanted to tell my dirty shoes and all that. There you go. You have not changed, sir. You're like your crack ass. Ooh, you like your crackhead mama. You have not changed. You keep saying you changed, but you never change. And then you have the nerve in the same breath to say, we should just all come together. They come together. No, sir, we're not ever going to come together with you. You're not ever going to be part of the nation, sir. Never. You're never going to be accepted. You're never going to be loved. You're never going to be liked. You're never going to be look forward towards anyone at the nation, and definitely at the Tea Palace. We don't check you. You're done. You're done. You're done. I believe my godson DDG has spoken and told you you're done. You're done. You're done. I believe Funny Mac have told you. Move on. I believe Chris Brown showed you when he never took a picture with you, sir. You're done. I believe Castanet and Astro Speed have showed you you're done. Okay? I believe everyone have showed you. I believe your bro man, sir. So you don't get to come to the internet and do any of that. So, like I said, shout out to Royalty, my goddaughter. Shout out to my god grandkids. Tell the slow sector. Baby, we ain't never checking y'all. We ain't never gonna connect with you all. Baby, at the Tea Palace, baby, only nobles come over here on the Royalty. Royalty, New Kingdom Nation, baby. Only they get to come. Goodbye. You don't get to come to the gate. You don't get a voice over here. You don't get to do any of that. But you guys, it's Sunday, so I know I got some people got to go to church. I know I got some people got to cook that Sunday dinner, so I love you guys. I just had to come to the internet because it seemed to be there was some grown people out here that don't know how to move like grown people. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.